Hey everyone, hi, it's me again as usual. So I just thought to inform you that yesterday was about, when someone on YouTube used my artwork. So I just thought to let you guys know that I report them. So that's good, isn't it? So yeah, it's good. So yeah. So let's just forget about that now, hey? Yeah. So I just thought, do something little fun. Okay. Well, uh, I don't know what to say anymore now because sometimes I do struggle what I should say next. Can't say you can blame me, or I can't say I can blame myself on this point. So yeah. Oh, that's nice, Sebastian. I'm glad you feel better. That's nice to hear, my friend. Okay. Um. And just to let you guys know that I know I said let's forget about it, but can I just say about people stealing my artwork? Okay, let's just get to the point on this one because I'm not really happy about people using my own original character for whatever which reason because it's just selfish and it can be um not good, to be honest. Yeah, and I know people like my artwork, which I do get it, but that doesn't always excuse for why they want to steal my artwork. It's just unacceptable, like literally. So I just thought to let you guys know that I'm disappointed about what happened yesterday. So yeah, but don't worry. I mean, I'm not angry anymore. But yeah, let's just say, well, even though I wasn't angry, but even though I was disappointed. I mean, there's two differences of being disappointed and being angry. So yeah. So apparently, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I've heard about this dance so well, but I never heard of. I mean, sorry. I mean, I have heard of him, but I don't really follow this whole drama between people and this guy. So, yeah. Please keep myself out of this, boys and girls. Thank you, because I don't want to get involved with other people's dramas. And speaking about this, about what I just said just now, I just, I do, I do understand other people may have their own problems, which I do understand, but I will always support you regardless. But try not to drag me into your drama all the time because I don't want to, be in the middle of whatever situation that you guys have. Because you wouldn't want me to do the same thing to you now, would you? I don't think so, because it wouldn't be nice to, forcing each other to, like, you know, yeah. So, yeah, just remember that there's plenty of other people around us that you may don't want to not always get involved with drama, because not everyone likes drama anyway, now do they? No, we don't. Yeah. So anyway, but I do understand that you want me to support you any way I can do my best to support you. Yeah, just please remember I will always do my best to support you. Just try not to expect me to, argue with those people that you had a drama with, okay? That's what you need to hear. Don't worry about that ID or AD. Sorry if I can't get your name right. Yeah, I already reported their video about that, so don't worry about that now. So yeah. Can't say I blame you, Isaac. I hate drama too. No, seriously, I just don't. I mean, let me say, sometimes some people can assume that I do cause drama to them sometimes. it can be true, just not always. Let's just say it can't be. It just depends on the misunderstanding situation. You know, something like that. Oh well. Oh, that's nice, Sebastian. Thank you. Yeah. And okay. Okay. Funny enough, but because me and my best friend Savory were laughing our heads off again today because we were watching well, The Little Mermaid, but I kind of did a little editing on few scenes on my editor to make it sound like a chipmunk. It was quite funny. Oh, you could have heard it with Sebastian with that fighting in the kitchen with Chef Louis. Oh, or Chef Louis. I don't know how. Yeah, but never mind. Especially the do 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 do. No, seriously, that music is so catchy. I can't get myself my head around this one. Yep, totally ice. I can see your comment just now there, Joshy. I can agree with you. That's not only just that, but another scene from The Little Mermaid. You know, Scottle. Oh, he sings awful. Ugh. But seriously, Scottle can be annoying sometimes. I mean, you don't want to hear an awful singing from a seagull, now, do you? I don't think so. I mean, who goes like? I mean, who goes like this? Wah, 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 wah. But seriously, that is so. Ouch! That nearly bleeds my ear. Oh my god, Joshies, you got me the giggles. Okay, Miss Kanita, are you trying to do that Finding Nemo thing? I would easily assume that. You know, mine. Okay, is there a seagull? Okay, mine. Shut it. Get lost, seagull. Okay. It is funny though, you got to admit. The way they keep going like this, mine, 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 mine. Most people seem to be saying that they actually say the word mate, but in a different way. But for me, it sounds like mine, as in mine, mine, oh mine. So like that. Oh, do you guys remember on the other stream video? Not the one, you know, the last time. I mean, the other last time when I mentioned about this film called the Hunter's Demon thingy film. You know, the three girls singing. Let's say I give it another watch to see what it's like. It was I'd say it's alright, but I still want this. I mean, I still want to say it's my favorite. Though, don't get me wrong. So yeah, K-pop demons. That's it. Thanks, Jalen Robinson. Yeah, let's say it's okay, but like I just said, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. But I did enjoy some of the songs, like "That's How It's Done" and the other one called "Golden." Oh, catchy. And I also like the other song from the end. Something I can't get the words right, but I know that one of the words mentioned the word like broken glass, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, that's why I know. Yeah, I mean, I might as well have to put those songs onto my Spotify if they ever release those songs. I might as well do that anytime soon. Can't wait. If it does happen, I will. Okay, and of course I did watch the Miraculous Ladybug the movie lately. It's just I haven't been watching it in a while, so why not? I love that film. Yeah, I say I prefer that movie. Yes, totally. Okay. You know what I was mentioning about Skull from Little Mermaid doing all the singing? Well, speaking about that, my friend Sam was like, he when we were playing that scene on my computer, Sam kind of said, "Can I kill him?" Seriously, Sam. Seriously, dude. Okay. I know he doesn't mean like want to do it. He just only kidding. I mean, he's only having his fun. He's only joking. I can't say I blame him. I mean, me and Sophie and Sam just like our fun. Yeah, totally. And sometimes Sam can say, "Can I grab him and throw him?" Yep. Okay, go ahead, Sam. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't even blame him if he ever watches stuff about what they called again. It's sort of like anime, but they're more like robot sort of stuff. I had to ask them about that again. I keep forgetting the name. Sheesh. But I know he likes Transformers. Yeah. Even though I'm not really a huge fan of the Transformers or anything like that, I don't mind it a little bit. But there's one thing you guys need to understand. Before you guys could say anything when I say something, you know Optimus Prime, right? Well, I understand most of you are a fan of him or like him or whatever, but I wanted to be honest with you, boys and girls. He scares me, to be honest. So please do not judge me. Just please at least try to understand, because it's just one of those things about something that can be scary. I just don't like the way he looks. So I just hope you guys can understand and try not to judge me. Thanks. Okay. Anyway, that's all you need to hear. And when I first told Sam the reason about that, Oh, did he, Sebastian? Oh my god. Aw, I feel sorry for you. That's cool. Yeah. At least I'm not the only one who feel that way. I mean, I don't think you can blame me, but let's just say the G1 of the Transformers I don't like. Let's say the death scene from the film from the 80s. Yeah, I'd rather not talk too much about that. Yeah. Maybe it's best I don't talk about it anymore, because I'd rather not talk much. Let's just focus on something else, eh? Save my life. Okay, panic's over. And oh yeah, speaking about Halloween, guys, because I saw one of your comments mentioning of it right now. Okay, well, I don't understand why most people started to think about Halloween, because it's barely the start of September, to be honest. I know, I mean, I do understand most of you are excited for Halloween, but for me and Sophie and some others, we just don't quite get it, to be honest, because it's just way too early to think about it, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Halloween, just not too much. Yeah. Yeah. Nightmares. You want nightmares? No one does. Tell me about it. Okay. Oh, right. I just remembered something. My mom mentioned this thing about Oh, I can see my thingy line video on my phone. Sorry. Get this notification off. I can't say to admit this to you, Sebastian. I do have mixed feelings for Halloween. Meaning, I do like Halloween, but there are moments where I can't get. Ooh. Okay. Bye bye. Something like that. Oh, and. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this thing, but it's actually, I'm not sure if you guys ever had this in your own country, but my mom mentioned this thing called Farmageddon. Farmageddon. I can't get the word right, but I'm pretty sure you might know what I'm trying to say. It's sort of a Halloween sort of thing for people who likes to get scared and, like people, well, let's say there's people like actors with makeovers and all that, pretending that they like real zombies and everything that chases you or trying to scare you with different all kind of things like weapons and everything. Ugh. But no way, Jose! I am not going any near that again. Oh, you want me to help you to spell it for you, Sebastian? Of course. That's what friends do. It spells like this. F-A-R, the letter R. And it's also said M-A-G-E as in double D's. and after that is O-N. That's how you spell it. Hope that helps you, Sebastian. I just thought I'd do it. I thought I'd just say it a little slower so you can be able to catch up. So, thought it'd be easy. Yeah, can't say I blame you for saying that, Corey. Can't say I blame you. And when I said about No Way Jose not going in again, let's say my mom mentioned I've been there before, but as a baby. Like, who the hell takes a little innocent baby to the scary place? Okay, maybe I am reacting, but never mind. Let's say I was only a baby. I can't even know how old I was, but I did ask my dad, and he said probably about like 3 or 4, maybe, I don't know. So it'd probably be between 2003 or 2004. I don't know. Yep. I agree with you there, Joshy. I agree. Seriously, you literally take your own baby kid, who was still a baby at the time, to a scary Halloween place. And I did remember my mom mentioned that I was crying my eyes out when on that very day when we were in that Farmageddon thing. But I don't really remember much about that thing, to be honest, Because when my mom first started to mention that thing, I was like, what are you talking about? Of course, I didn't say that out loud, but I just said that into my head instead. Yeah. Until my mom and my dad told me it's sort of Halloween thing. And they were yapping all the way, but mostly my mom, like, yap, yap, yaddy, blah, 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 talk about everything, about other people getting scared, crying, wet their pants and everything. Yep. TMI. Okay, you get the idea. Yeah, you do have a point there, Corey. You don't have a point there, mate. Yeah. And to tell you guys this, I am not going back there. And my mom just said that I don't have to worry anyway because she won't allow me to go anyway. Too scary. Too scary. Oh dear. Sorry to hear about that, Joshy. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I don't like things when they get too scary, now do we? But I don't mind hocus pocus. I gotta put a spell on you. Yeah, that song is too catchy. I can't say I blame myself. Yeah, my mom said something similar about that thingy place I was talking about. Yeah. And of course I've been making new videos lately. On my main channel, my Sparkle Girl Time channel. Yeah, I did change the name. And and before it was called Sparkle Girl Time, it was also called Amity Blight Fan, because I was a fan of Amity Blight from the Hour House, but I changed the name. You know, Toshi, what you just said just now, I have to say, I would say something similar about my mom, but taking me to that thingy scary place as a baby. I don't think I should. I don't think I can forgive my parents for that. Nuh-uh. I know I can't be too hard on my parents, but you just got to understand that I have my reasons. Oh yeah, something just reminded me just now. Tomorrow is going to be a very sad day, and almost you guys are probably already aware of what I'm going to talk about next. Yeah, well, something that happened back in 2001 in New York, or was it New York? Can't say I remember what it said, but I just know it happened sometime in 2001 in the United States. And apparently, yeah. Tragic, isn't it? 9/11. Poor innocent souls. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Sebastian. Just wasn't sure, that's all. But thanks for helping me to remember, my friend. Yeah. And speak about 9/11 thing, I actually remember this one thingy deleted scene from Lilo and Stitch, and it's a bit similar to the scene that we have in the finale, but they changed the backgrounds though, and some few details in that deleted scene and all that. So let's just say it was originally in the city, and that's the thing. They decided to change it into an island instead because this 9/11 thing happened at that time, because Lilo and Stitch was originally about to come out on 2001, but they decided to delay it on the year 2002. Yeah. No, seriously. When I first found out about that, I was like, oh, okay, I had no idea. That's how I discovered about this 9/11 thing. Yeah. And sorry, I got distracted again. What? Yeah, you do have a point there, Joshy. Yeah. I mean, I have to say, and I'm afraid to say it, but I do agree with you on this one, because I think it's a good idea that they changed the whole scene. The thingy from Lilo and Stitch, of course. I agree with you there, Isaac. I totally agree with you. I don't like this whole thing either, to be honest. Oh yeah, I just remember now. You guys are familiar with this, the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Well, let's say I just find out that he was recently going to meet someone for for a job or something on that day, just before this whole 9/11 happened. He was called in to get a job or something, and then his mom rang him just to warn him to come home. And it's a good thing he listened and did went home, and thankfully he's all right on that time at the just in time before this whole attack started. Thank God for that. I mean, but let's not forget that we should always remember and respect the people who lost their lives and that. Yep, he is lucky there, Joshy. He's totally was lucky. Although it is sad to hear that he's no longer with us anyway, apparently, sadly, unfortunately. Yeah. He died in 2009. Yep. It is sad to some people, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do like Michael Jackson, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I mean, I do like some of his songs, don't get me wrong. Like Thriller, Thriller Night. Well, don't start with the Shrek version, because Donkey, you can be annoying. And to be fair, I do like both versions, Michael Jackson's version and Donkey's version from the Shrek thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I have already heard about the Moncast is coming back soon on YouTube. Yeah, can't wait to see what's going to happen on the next season. Whew. I just love Alvin and the Chipmunks. Can't wait to see what those chipmunks and chipettes have been doing lately. Can't wait to see the new series of the Moncast on YouTube. And to those of you who have never heard of the Moncast before, it's sort of it's made by the fans. To be honest, his name was Chris, and he makes a series on YouTube called the Moncast, based on the chipmunks and the chipettes from Alvin the Chipmunks, apparently. And I have to say, I like his stuff. The Moncast is the best thing I ever have watched growing up. I literally discovered it in 2012. I can't really remember how old I was when I first discovered it. I would say between 11 or 12. So yeah, that's all I know. Well, that's great. Well, that's great. Corey, hope you have a nice dinner or tea with your family or friend, something like that. So yeah, have a nice time, my friend. Yeah. Hello, Ali. Yeah, I'm fine. My evenings is all good. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, and I forgot to mention something, guys. Guess what? I just watched Bambi 2. Yeah. Bambi 2 is one of the best sequels I ever watched growing up. And believe me or not, I love Bambi. He's so cute. Like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. It was totally awesome, Joshy. Totally awesome, as always. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can blame me on this one because Bambi is one of the cutest little Disney films I ever seen growing up. I mean, I find it hard to pick which one is the best, the first one or the second one, because I actually did enjoy both. But if I had to pick on which one is my favorite out of the two, I'd say the sequel. I mean, you wouldn't blame me for saying that because I do like the story and I also like the relationship between Bambi and his father, the prince of the forest. And I also like Bambi's sort of crush on Feline. Yep, he so does. He just can't deny it. I mean, the way he looks at her, I mean, seriously. You're just too cute for a little deer like Bambi. Yeah. And speak about the first one. I mean, the first Bambi movie. I didn't like the few scenes in Bambi, the first movie, to be honest. Even though I still love the movie, don't get me wrong. But there are moments which I didn't like when, those nasty, horrible hunters. So evil. Seriously, poor Bambi losing his mom. Okay, maybe it's best we don't talk about that. Yeah, maybe not. But yeah. And I also don't like when I don't know what they're called, but they look like birds, something like that. And one of them was getting too overwhelmed and excited about the hunters coming over, and then all of a sudden, bang! Dead. I wasn't expecting that as a kid. Never did. I mean, I thought I was going to have a heart attack or something. Of course, it didn't scare me. I just got a bit of a shock, that's all. Yeah. Even though Bambi's mom did get killed by the hunters, but luckily they didn't show it in the finale, but in the final thingy for the film. Because I believe there's a deleted scene where they did show her. You know what? But maybe it's best I don't say too much because it's too scary. It didn't scare me or anything when I first found out about that. Of course not. Because I know they want to show something like that for a Disney or a kid film. Because Disney is meant to be a kid sort of stuff. I know what you boys and girls are thinking. It's for adults too. It's for everyone in general. for children, for teenagers, and for adults. And of course, I can't admit that, yeah, because it is true, to be fair. But we all just need to be reminded that Disney will always have this sort of thingy about the audience is more for kids. Ugh. I hate it when Disney doesn't give us adults enough credit to like them, you know? It can be unfair sometimes, but sometimes we just got to think about the kids and not just ourselves. Yeah. I heard a theory where that guy from Beauty and the Beast who went after Belle, they say, what if the hunter was actually him? Oh yeah, I heard that theory too, to be honest with you, Joshy. If you want my thoughts on this theory, I'd say no. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and speak about theory. I was literally been watching the first Tinkerbell movie this morning. Not the whole film, of course. I only watched the beginning half of the film, and it's, well, my dad was asking me about that pirate ship at the beginning of the Tinkerbell movie. He was asking me, is that the same ship from Peter Pan? And I said, yeah, obviously, because Tinkerbell is based from Peter Pan events. Even though, way before Tinkerbell meets Peter Pan. Yeah. And I did say to my dad that that ship was also being seen again in this other Tinkerbell movie called the Pirate Fairy. Yeah. And then he sort of mentioned about the ship from Frozen, and he was asking me about this theory about Elsa and Anna, and Tarzan being either brothers and sisters or cousins. I did say to my dad, I do something. I do sometimes find it hard to believe if it's true or not, you know. And I also remember when me and my dad were talking about the sunken ship at the beginning of The Little Mermaid, you know, where we see the shark and that, yeah, chasing Ariel and that. Well, that's the thing, because my dad, I think it was me who actually said that, actually, because I remember I said that most people saying that ship from that, well, the sunken ship could be the same ship from Frozen. But for me, I don't think so. Nah, it's a completely different ship. And it's definitely not the same ship from Tarzan either. Because if you think about it, at the beginning of Tarzan, there were like loads of fire and everything. And a big, massive storm. And if you remember from Frozen, there was no fire or anything like that when Elsa's and Anna's parents got killed. Yeah, that's the thing. They actually drowned. That's how they died. I know, tragic. The only reason why for that is because they were trying to sacrifice for themselves. Because they were trying to find this, what's it called again, that Elsa was looking for in the second film of Frozen. You know, because if you guys remember in the scene when Elsa and Anna and Olaf discovered the ship that, you know, the penguin was in. Well, that's the thing, because that's how they discovered of why their parents were looking for answers for Elsa's powers, and then after that second moment, Elsa felt the urge to blame herself for all of this, and then Anna said it's not Elsa's fault, And I have to say this, I can't agree with Anna. She does has a point. Never blame yourself for your own parents' decisions and choices. That's what Anna said. Seriously, I can't say I blame Elsa for feeling the way she feels. And she may have a point, but Anna does has a valid point for what she said to Elsa. I mean, we just got to respect, you know. That's all I can say, to be honest. Oh, ow. Sorry, my arm. I was bleeding too hard. Oh yeah, you know my video about the singer called Avril Lavigne? Yeah, you guys probably see, some of you guys probably already seen it anyway. Let's say, well, that's the thing. Most people who either fans or not, let's say they've been making story up about Avril died in 2003. I got replaced by some friend of hers called Melissa. But can I just say something? That's not even true, for crying out loud. Okay, sorry, but I have to say it. What is with these people making stuff up? Do they ever leave people alone? No, seriously, do they ever leave celebrities alone? I get that they're trying to figure it out on their own theory, but sometimes we just got to respect the people who don't like the theories about themselves. You just got to think about that and respect the people who don't like it. Especially Madeleine McCann's parents. Seriously. No, tell me about it. I know some of you may gonna say it, but let me just stop you there. I want to say, people may have a point about the parents are to blame for leaving the door open, but can't people just leave the couple alone? No, seriously, I just clearly had enough hearing people making stupid stuff up saying about Madeleine's parents killed their own daughter. Blah, blah, blah. Ugh. What? For the love of Lord. Oh, what's up, bug? Sorry. There's always some stupid bugs flying in my face. Buzz off like I can buzz your head. Sorry, I was talking to a fly. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. So, yes. Okay, before I go, I have something else to say. When I was in the day center, one of the girls always yapping and blabbering, talking to themselves. Like, non-stop. But every time we asked her just to stop, she just never listens. She just keeps doing it. I'm not sure if she's actually doing it to wind us up or something. I don't know. But I don't think she actually understands our feelings on this point, because she keeps talking and talking even more and more every time we try to ignore her or ask her to stop. She just never listens to us. No, seriously, she never listens to me. She never listened to my best friend Sophie. She never listened to the boys either, especially Sam. You would have heard Sam's voice right now, because he can't handle her. No, seriously, you wouldn't want to like to hear it, because he goes crack up. Yeah, no offense, but yeah, of course, yeah. I know who you're talking about, Joshy. Gaston. Yeah. Ugh, Gaston. He's a pig. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sophie, if you're watching this, my best friend, you probably know what I'm gonna say next. Because me and Sophie were watching this Disney Princess Lego new film on Disney Plus, and it's quite funny because to those of you who've seen it, you probably know what I'm gonna say. And if those who haven't seen it yet, maybe it's best I don't say it because that would be spoiler alert. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it now, huh? Yeah. Okay. See you later, boys and girls, and have a nice night. Maybe it's best I should watch Miraculous Ladybug or My Little Pony. Maybe The Owl House, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. See ya. Bye.